Oh, hello, folks, and welcome back to Miss Pandaria. Let us continue. Oh yeah, the days before all quest items got put into like hammer space. Where does that phrase even come from? Just kind of floating around in my head, really. Loose change. Like, look at the Mogu. It's looks like flowing hair there. But, you know, carved stone. What sort of damage does that do? It says it weapon damage, but it seems to be holy. God damn. That means it's boosted by that. I do need to do more often. Need to get into a habit of it, because it is probably a signature ability. Oh. Well, I'm done on Lucky Doos. No. I'll hold off on fighting that. Okay, I need to... One, two. Ah, mine just fragmented. I'm recording, right? Yes. The deeper. Come on. I'm feeling actually really fluey today for some reason. I'm not sure why. Great. Oh, come on. Hurry up and die. I'm a busy man. Just run onto the sword for me, would you? Ah, it's this cave system. They like to reuse here. Jesus Christ. Wow. Impressive for a bunch of dumbass monkeys. We'll just say it's retard strength and move on. The eyes of the angry hosen are upon you, Ooker. Oh, I don't, retard. I was a little surly in my words there, though I'm sure you can guess what I said from context. We'll say it was, hosen strength. Oh, there's the altar. Did not see that. Oh, yeah. Oof. Jesus. Apparently towering is actually a good one for towers. Um, it's the enchantment that I have. Sword guard. It's actually really good.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it.
I'll double back and check.
That's still recharging.
I'm not seeing it. Let's try and get out.
It's too far away.
Wicked's gonna burn. Okay, let's have fun.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't cast it.
Corpse of Coco. The hateful corpse of Coco, High Hunter Chief of the Broke Toot Hosen. I had been seeing something earlier in the caves, but I've entirely blanked. I'm just not going to go back and check, because it's... I've already stopped twice, and that was like 4 minutes in, so, eh. Haha, here comes the Loki-Doo. So the idols explode from here. The Gib of Duke was a friend of Grummel's. Lasted a whole 3 seasons. Now the Ook of Duke is in charge, and most angry. He thinks food from Grummel's will stop soon, so he ravages.
May your feet find good trails.
A confident Hosen is a dangerous Hosen. Thank you for your help, friend of Grummel's.
Many farewell.
A collection of satchels, bags, boxes, and various parcels strewn together with string and rope weighing many more times that of Grummel. The smell of incense and yak musk permeates every inch of these items. Grummels are a simple people. We are made to explore and deliver. Your good fortune for Grummels. Your good fortune for Grummels. When we are back at a proper camp, I must buy you the smelliest, luckiest incense I can find.
Farewell.
While you were gone, I saw a group of Grummels coming down the Burlap trail. was led by my brother Yakshu. Then the Knuckle Toms attacked. They took my brother and his Grummels north. Please, Desik, save my brother. He's always had bad fortune. He always has bad fortune and no luck, but he's my brother. Look for him at the altar in front of Fort Silverback.
May your feet find good trails.
Thank you, Desik. Hopefully that will slow the broken tooth ravage.
Nini,
Hurry north, find my brother Yakshu before the Hosen do something bad to him. No good way in. It's time to party.
Can't attack that target.
What the ook? Ow, ow, ow.
That's still recharged.
Okay, that was fun. I was expecting a big fight, but no. We just boot him onto his own idol. Well, and it always lobotomizes them. Woohoo! And they say Yakshu's not a looky do. Many thanks for the rescue. Eureka Fortune. Many thanks for saving me, looky do. You can call me Brother Yakshu.
may your feet find good trails.
Eureka Fortune.
The thing.
Ah, same thing. Grummel cake. Can only use it here. Good fortune for me to be saved by a looky do like you. And Brother Rabbit's foot always say I not have good fortune. Bah. The Hosen have a Yeti. They call it Old Poot Poot and keep it at the back of their cave. Hosen are normally scared of Yeti, but now they feed it Grummels. They have a hunter chief, Cho the Wicked. And you see if he's a key on him to the Yeti shackles. Bad fortune for Hosen if a Yeti is loose in their fort.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Want to see my looky do? This is the shoe of the yak that carries me when I was most small. Many years this shoe has given me much fortune.
Beware of Yeti.
They took my Grummels. Hosen don't eat Grummels, but Yeti do. And the Knuckle Toms have a Yeti. Please rescue my Grummels. Cut them down or let them out of the cages. Rescue them any way you can. Many fortunes and rewards if you do
Farewell,
this.
friend of the Grummels.
If you're range weapon, use to shoot down ropes that hold Grummels up.
Beware of Yeti.
Could range. I might be able to range attack him. Yeah, I can actually just exorcism. I can judge the rope wanting. It's rather an excessive fate. The Knuckle Tomposen have a new chief, the Ook of Duke. He sees fear in the west, anger in the south, hatred in the north, and Yongos in the east. And so he gathers his hosen to ravage, gathering food and supplies for coming famine. There are many Knuckle Tomps and dangerous. Please, Looky Doo, can you defeat their fighters?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
I'm out of range.
Literally just had a,
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
just had 2 cups of coffee. Still thirsty.
I can't.
I think it's my whole fluey nature.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet.
Imagine getting hit so hard, the shockwave of getting hit sets the prisoner free. You're trying to watch the jail, but you being there lets them free the prisoner. And there I just freed too with the one thing. Didn't mean to set him off. I've been doing that more often. Come on. Oh, right. No, I don't need to free anyone else.
That spell
feel I should start trying to level up my cooking. A raid's out. Opportunity to try and make money. Could also try to level my alchemy. There's a farming spot yet to access. That ore vein looked like a yak initially when I looked at it quickly. Hose and steel, munch packs, fair and square. No takebacks. Yeah, do something instead of theft, eh? But, yeah, there's a farming spot. Here. Here. There's a fast respawning enemy that you can just grind on. And they'll give the, you have a fair chance of getting the motes from them, which is relevant for my crafting. Actually, yeah, for the quartz, it'll be very relevant for them. It's a shame I can't just buy it, you know? We'll heavily limit the amount of bags I can make. Well, does mean I can drive a hard bargain for them. Speaking of, I need to go deal with my stuff. I need to message a guildie and see if they'll be willing. Poop poop, poop poop belongs to Chocho. But yeah, I need to message Goldie and see if he'll be up for DAing stuff I make or grind up. Some people were saying that just to, as a tailor, just make stuff. As a tailor, just make stuff and DE it. Or get it DE'd. But, chest. Nice. As a tailor, just to use the nether we've caught to make gear, and then DE the gear for the dust, which I could do. I could do it. I'm getting a fair bit of caught when I run the dungeons to get gear. And actually, one dungeon that's great to do for gear to DE is Botanica. Because see all these bosses, you don't have to fight a single one. You don't actually have to fight a single boss. Not her, not him, not it. Not it. Not it. You don't actually have to fight any of them. You can literally walk around Warp Splinter and out the exit portal at the back. You don't actually need to fight. I can't actually rotate the camera. Wickets be crazy. That they do, ape. That they do. Jesus. Boot apocalypse. Why isn't it killing the Grummels? Rampaging Yeti? This give me a most big idea. But, my mind just blanked. Oh, alright. Come join me. Join me on checking what the hell I just said. the bosses, you don't have to fight a single one. Oh
You
yes,
don't actually
I was saying about Botanica. Botanica's great if you want to farm Burning Crusade greens, because you don't have to fight the I was going to call her Cylindrus. You don't have to fight the first boss. You don't have to fight the second, third, fourth, or fifth. All the bosses are optional. You can outright walk past the fifth boss and right out the exit. The other ones at Tempest Keep, you have to fight the bosses to progress. But you can actually skip them. You can accidentally aggro the first boss because she patrols, and say if you have a conga of enemies, they will probably end up clipping her because the mages hold back to try and channel their spells at you, and so you have a bit of a conga line going on. You'll probably grab her there, but if you clear out your group before her and then grab her mooks and keep going, you'll be fine. Of course, I have died to them, despite being like 87, 88. They can still kill you. But if it was in better gear and level 90, then it'll probably fare better. So yeah, if you want to grind up BC greens for this disenchanting and say Quart, then you can just run Botanica repeatedly. You can just run straight through and you'll be fine. If I was better geared and whatnot, then I could probably do it in 2 waves. As in, run up to the first bosses just before the first boss, clear all the enemies I have, then keep running straight to the end, then clear all the enemies a second time, and then that'll be nice and clean. And then you just run straight out, and you can just reset and run back in. Even though I put it on heroic, even though it's on heroic, you can just reset it because you didn't kill a single boss. I'm not sure if there's any real drop difference between heroic and normal, but I just put it on there for the principle of the matter.
Many greetings.
You are a true looky-do.
Good fortune to our friends, Punches, Lucky Goose, and Root.
This misshapen piece of metal should work to unfasten old Poop Boots' shackles. Looky-do would be wise to never travel near a Yeti on a dirty yak. Oh wow, that looked like one wild ride.
Beware of Yeti. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. Farewell, friend of the Grummles. Oh, I have just
Yet another line.
Pandaria.
Oh.
Punches, Lucky Goose, and Root. May your feet find good trails.
Brother Rabbit's Foot may be smart and tall and smells of luck and good fortune, but he snores and makes jokes about my looky-do yak shoe.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
He said a shorter one there, and I missed my opportunity to read it. Today is a day of many good and bad fortunes. Bad fortune that Hosen stole my grummels. Good fortune that my Draenei saves my grummels. Bad fortune that so many Hosen must die to learn a lesson. Good fortune that Draenei are looky-doos, and they will have to fight. Grummels are not fighters. We carry, we explore, and we are content. They've really found their niche in life, and just... They are the living FedEx agents. They're just like living postal delivery men. They just want to deliver. They'll get it to you. It'll smell of yak, but they'll get it to you. And too much incense. Just pack your stuff well. Now that Grummels are rescued, we need to rescue our supplies. The Ook of Duke is only chief because he has supplies. Go to Duker Dome area northwest of here. Take some Grummels with you. Keep them safe and get them near supply crates. Grummels know what to do from there. Rabbit's Foot and I will meet you there.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Your Yeti ride gave me an idea. The Ook of Duke has a pet Yeti he named Chomp Chomp. He uses this Yeti to scare other Hosen into making him the leader Hosen. We need to get rid of that Yeti. Go to Duker Dome west of here and defeat some of the Cage Masters, so Chomp Chomp is not tied up as much. Yakshu and I will meet you there with lots of incense and a dirty yak.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Meet us at Duker Dome. We need to find some incense and a dirty yak. That just sounds, I think that's going to get me demonetized, as if I was monetized in the first place. We're going to apparently prostitute a yak to a Yeti. I don't think I don't think YouTube allows that. Grumble up. Hosens stink of bad fortune.
I can't cast that. That's still good. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Well,
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
it'd be nice to do share their Wookie Doos with me. Oh, there's a homeopath raid going on. That's the name of one of the raid teams.
That spell isn't ready.
They all have odd names.
That's still retry. That spell isn't ready.
Please, one of these be a relevant enemy I need to fight.
That's still ready.
None of them are.
I can't cast that. That's still retry.
So, would the Hosen be a valid enemy to grind for produce? 'Cause I am seeing the odd drop, but it does seem a little too sparse. Fuck it.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet.
I do love when I get multiple Crusader strikes in a row.
I don't have a target.
There's an enemy here that they can spawn here anyway. Rare, and they
I can't cast it.
can give a Hosen peace pipe, which gives you 1,000 rep with every Pandarian faction. Well, it's every faction that you can gain rep with. Like, Alliance can't gain rep with the Hosen in the starting area. So, exceptions do exist, but sensible ones.
I can't cast it. That's still
Blizzard's apparently shipping their ooh, thing. Big gladiator chief. Should I even? He's in a way. Let's not engage him. They're apparently shipping StarCraft out to a Korean studio.
that spell isn't ready.
He suddenly got debuffed. What?
That's still retry. That spell isn't ready.
Okay, I just found a bug.
That spell
I can target an enemy, do an attack, and pull them to me. Even if the attack is melee. Look. See? I hit this guy. But because I was targeting the other guy, I pulled him all the way over here.
That's still retry.
Okay, yeah, that's a weird glitch. I do not know how to report that one. I wish I could send Blizzard like, here's just a video of me doing it. Yeah, it's a bug report. Video of me doing it.
I can't cast that.
But yeah, I wish I could just send that on to them and just leave it at that. But yeah, yeah, I do want to do a bug report of that because I've never seen that happen before.
Cast that. That spell isn't
Then
ready.
again, they may not care for the report because of
That's still recharging.
the soft targeting. Because it's not like it's native. That is a glitch to be fixed. To explain it in case it wasn't perfectly clear. Okay, say I'm fighting an enemy here. And there's another enemy over here I'm targeting. So I target that enemy, but I fight, say, this hose in here. End up using Crusader Strike on the hose in here. The enemy over here will act as if I hit it with Crusader Strike. They may not take any damage, but they will get debuffed and they'll be pulled, even though I've only hit this enemy with Crusader Strike. It's a single target ability, and even if it was AoE, they're nowhere near AoE range. The enemy's so far away they leash. But they still get pulled in the first place. So I hit an enemy here with Crusader Strike. An enemy over here gets pulled simply from me targeting him. They're currently unseeable, but sadly I can't benefit from it, despite sticking it up my ass. So yeah, that's a bit of a glitch. I do want to report that. Here, I can do that right now. I know it's not the most entertaining of things, but I want to be show that I'm doing my due diligence. If I target an enemy, but use... If I target an enemy, but use soft targeting to use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed and pulled, if not damaged as well. Huh, I won't receive response. I actually submitted 2 bugs reports before, and I actually got one. Should I include that I'm using console port, or should I not? Because I think they did mention that they had soft targeting upgrades. Like, console ports using native soft targeting. So... I target an enemy but use soft targeting, use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed and pulled if not damaged as well. Might work with other abilities, haven't checked. Reported once I noticed it. I actually noticed it before, that remember the ropes I could shoot down? I targeted one over here, they went this way and fought an enemy over there, but the rope was still up here, so when I debuffed the enemy, the rope also got debuffed, but it didn't break. So I don't think the damage counts. If I target an enemy but use soft targeting to use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed. If I target an enemy but use soft targeting to use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed and pulled, though seemingly not damaged. Might work with other abilities, haven't checked, reported once I noticed it. Ah, there's LAI. Panai. If I target an enemy but use soft targeting and use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed and pulled, though seemingly not damaged. Might work with other abilities, haven't checked, reported once I noticed it. Summoned onto this on the Hosen and Rope and Conlai. Specific steps, any relevant names, locations, use concise languages, abbreviations, let us know when you start seeing this problem and how frequently. Really? That's the correct spelling. Ugh. If I target an enemy but use soft targeting, use Crusader Strike on one in melee range, then the targeted and distant enemy will be debuffed and pulled, though seemingly not damaged. My work with other abilities, haven't checked, reported once I noticed it. Stumbled onto this on the Hosen and Rope in Conlai. While fighting the Hosen and Rope in Conlai. Only noticed it recently, but it's consistent when I follow these steps. So.
What's your lucky do?
Ready for the Yeti?
Good fortune.
Turn that in a second.
I have just the thing.
The Hosen fed my yaks to their pet Yeti. This is most bad fortune.
Beware of Yeti.
Now that Hosen King is going to learn why it is bad fortune to cheat Grummels.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels. Many greetings.
Ready for the Yeti?
Many
And the time has come to face the Ook of Duke. We beat him, and the Hosen won't have anyone telling them to ravage. Here's the plan. You actually lead Tassel into the arena and scare away Chomp Chomp. Then you sneak in and fight Ook of Duke while his Hosen are distracted by the Yeti rampaging through their base. We'll meet you back at Kota base camp with a big reward. Good fortune to you, friend of Grumbles.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
Good fortune to you. No wickets! No! Wicket stole my Chomp Chomp! I think the totem is pissed. Ow, 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 ow. Slip and die, Duker. He's really not smart. Yeah, sling dick somewhere else, eh? The other guy had even more health, the gladiator chief. The totem really wants to kill Ook of Duke. Not even sure why the totem activated. I guess it saw a sacrifice. So it's ignoring the fact the sacrifice even left. You bunch of dukers. Okay, folks, at the back of the Duker Dome in Pandaria, see this when you're here on a quest, is a scroll. The Hosen Ravage. The Hosen of Pandaria Mountains are unusually aggressive, even by Hosen standards. Food and supplies are often scarce in this hostile terrain. When times are hard, the Hosen leadership may declare a ravage on nearby settlements. During a ravage, every Hosen strong enough to walk joins in on a massive swarm attack on nearby villages. In this way, they either acquire enough food to last the winter, or lose enough of their weakest to ensure their current supplies are enough. For years, Shadowpan and Grummels have maintained an uneasy peace with the Hosen in exchange for food tributes. Fear of the Shadowpan keeps the local tribes in check, usually. I have an idea that works even better. It didn't count the Ook of Duke as dead.
I can't cast them.
Oh, I think I have to let the totem kill him.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Wow, it really wanted to hurt him there.
out of range. That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Damn. I was really hoping he would, it would beeline for him.
It's too far away. I can't cast them. I need to get closer. That's still recovered. It's too far away.
This totem cares less about the fact it killed the Ook of Duke than the other totems cared. Mountain will forgive the bird, but not always the rider. Find a copper, pick it up, and all day long I'll have good luck.
May your yak always be clean.
Thank you. 2 extra slots. Ooh ah.
Greetings, friend of the Grummles.
I need to get closer.
Alright, I thought I was to come here. Dimension base camp. Drifting vapors of snow lily. Fragrant smell of snow lily heals you for 2% per second for 15 seconds on the Burlap trail. How of an effect.
Come, shop, browse. You smell of good fortune.
There's 2 of them standing there. It's doubled. Duke Duke is dead. Hooray.
May your feet find good trails.
Crumpled bill of sale. This bill of sale, heavily worn and crumpled, is written in purple ink. Dark Moon Fair bill of sale. 6-time super effective null decoy, 60 gold, 20 silver, 300 copper. Effectiveness of super effective null decoy might depend on intelligence of opponent, not warranted for use against humanoids, dragonkind, or other semi-sentient creatures.
What's your luck?
This here is Hosenlands. Very dangerous, but Grummles must trek through. Supplies must reach the Serpent's Spine. Go and protect next wave of Grummles on their trek to Kota Base Camp. If at least one survives, good fortune finds its way to you.
Good fortune to our friends.
Come on.
I'm out of range. I can't cast it. Spell isn't ready. Yeah, that's still recharged. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready.
Open shop. Wonder where they got those giant bats from. I blame Sylvanas. So I keep remembering was it the Curse of Forsaken custom campaign? You got to use the bats as as a weapon. Scritch there might actually drop the peace pipe. But yeah, you got to use the you could free some like very little XP. You could free some bat spawners, and okay, seems someone killed them. You could free some bat spawners, and then they'll forever throw out bats against demons for you, constant waves. And I remember them stacking up against one demon that had no air attack. You just stood there, and they just kept blinking away at him, doing very little damage. But it ended up causing a massive build-up of bats. There was like 30 on. It was beautiful. Good fortune to a friend of Grummel's. Many thanks for aid. We'll double back and check that there isn't one here. Scritch isn't still here. Because if he is, I would like to kill him. No, he's not here. The phasing's after going weird because the other dude's back. Once I hit 90, I can basically get flying, flying here. I have the money.